All right, good morning, Internet. I'll go ahead and get started a couple minutes early because I can. So, real quick, want to thank everybody who came by for the drunk through on Monday. I think it was a success. I would like to do it again sometime. We'll have to see what my schedule ends up working, how my schedules end up working out, because I do have work and class that I have to work around for something like that. But it was a lot of fun, and obviously there was no stream yesterday. Aside from waking up late, I also realized that I had to go to the DMV and get my driver's license renewed, and that took all day. So yeah, unfortunately no stream from yesterday, but we are back today with Kingdoms of Amalur, and we're going to go ahead and get started here once this finishes loading. And try to remember what the hell it was that I was doing. Yes, gonna go turn that in. What was that one? Ah. Yeah, I gotta go talk to King what's his name, and he's just right over here. Oh wait, that's right, I came in because I'd gotten cursed or diseased or something and went and talked to the healer. I'm remembering now.
You may search the Empire 10 times over, but you will not find your beloved Wenson, nor his foolish court of enchantments. They, like you, are mine. Dream of me, lovely, for we shall be together soon. The time is coming.
Turn up the game volume a little bit. I noticed on my recording that it was really hard to hear the game. Well, that's not good. Hopefully that's a little bit better. If it's too loud or too quiet, though, somebody please let me know.
Good. You are well. The same cannot be said of the king, nor of the court of enchantments. In my absence, the maid has taken them all. Tenwa says that the greatest of ballads, the hero and the maid, was not recovered. This song above all the others must be found. You have acted as our agent thus far, Sagril. Do you continue to stand by us? With all our heroes gone, you may very well be our last light in the darkness.
What's
I
next?
knew I could count on you. In the face of uncertainty, your loyalty has proven steadfast. It is no use for us to combat the Maid of Windermere when we do not understand her new magic. There is only one man I know who might shed light on our ignorance. His name is Father Iter. He is a monk and an alchemist, and a trusted friend. Iter may have the answers we seek. Father Iter watches over a small Almain mission in the southeast, St. Edric's. You will know it by the runes on the hill. Go, find Iter.
Alright, got ourselves an objective.
Greetings.
Gotta remember that I can do that. The healing spell. So yeah, if anybody is interested in giving the Drunk Through a watch, you didn't get a chance to see it live, it is on my Twitch page. You can go watch it. You can skip the boring parts where I wander off for 20 minutes in the middle of it because I forgot what I was doing. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, this one, what was it? Oh, I was having trouble killing the spiders. Let's just go to Dildenhall. Progress the main story a little bit more.
There you are. I don't know how you survived, but I am glad you did. Thanks to you, there hasn't been an attack in a while now. Mitharu keep you.
Oh, right. That's a second. Let me turn this off.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agar. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is.
You're gonna blame this all on me, aren't you?
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place.
Then why did you come back here?
20 years knowing what fate had in store for me, and then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. Not for a Fate Weaver,
It should be.
But that's just the problem. When I was young, I thought I could overcome anything. Now, I know otherwise. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse.
Great, another death.
My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know?
You make a future. Do you not have enough space to hold the items you were given them and dropped in a loot bag? Does it usually happen?
My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future. Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily
Ooh,
guarded.
smashy
It will
stuff.
require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach.
Yeah, we're going through the front door.
Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart.
I am
I'll
not
cover the back and make
sneaky.
sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
Canny Band, minus 5% mana cost. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Yeah, and it won't let me pick it up. Let's see if I have something that I can just ditch real quick. Oh, actually, this is what I should have freaking looked at. Inventory, accessories, Canny Band. Ah, the sack stays. That's funny. Okay. Over here, boy. Oh, you're the guy who wants me to steal shit.
No Grillricast should ever have to deal with one as base as you. Be gone!
Yeah. Or you're one of the targets. How much I don't care. I need to go into my pockets out.
We'd normally be better stocked, but
Yeah,
the blood
I
plague.
know. I know. I don't really care. I don't know if I still want to keep, if I want to keep dismantling things, because it's like, it just doesn't seem like it works that well.
If you're buying goods in Didenhill, it's Cora Bennick you want.
Oh, you're that guy that wants the reagents that I still haven't found the last of them. Ah, okay. Well, let's just give it a try and see what happens. We're gonna end up with a bunch of unstables. Greater health regen, nice. Liquid seduction. Increase your persuasive skills of the opposite sex. This is how I do alchemy in Skyrim too. I know, it's probably super interesting to watch. If you guys know any recipes, feel free to let me know. Oh, this one. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't really seem like crafting weapons or crafting gear is really worthwhile, because you don't find the materials that you need for the gear to make the next tier up of gear until you're finding that tier of gear.
We'd normally be better stocked, but...
And then it's like, but then you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna have that gear anyway, so it's like you might as well just, I don't know. It was Bloodhunter. Bloodhunter is a longsword, right? Yeah, average speed. I'm just gonna get rid of these. This is I'm just gonna sell them. I don't think there's any reason to dismantle them. Maybe once I hit max level. I'm gonna keep the purple stuff, and I'll keep the set stuff. I just said I was going to keep the purple stuff, didn't I? And then I promptly sold off 2 rings. Yeah, whatever.
Plague. Well, our doors are always open.
Whatever. I don't care. Pull. Okay, let me see here real quick. I do have some sockets, so I should go put gems in these. I'll do that real quick before we take off, since there's a sage crafting thing here. I think it's what, 1 utility and like 3 armor, I think I saw. Yeah, 1 armor, 2 armor. Okay, so 3 armor and 2 utility. So, what do I already have? Plus 20% bleeding resistance. Yeah, let's pop that one in. Right, so that gives me 2 utility and 2 armor. Let's do this first. So, I need 2 utilities, which looks like I have just enough for. I might not have enough shards. Oh, health regen, yes. Yeah, I only have the 2 utilities, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put the health regen on the shield. And the crit on the pants. There we go. Now we got some gems, we got some health regen. I like me my health regeneration. What are you doing? Alright, hold on. I'll be right back.
My father's got the cough. He's taken to bed.
The boggarts have gone. Thank me, Tharu.
Okay, I'm back. Thought I heard the cat getting into things, but he's hiding in my bed. So, I don't know what that was.
You're welcome.
Alright. Am I going to be carrying these damn things around forever? Alright, let me... Where is it? Here. Yes. I'm gonna go shove as much shit as I can in my stash so I don't be carrying it around. Don't have to be carrying it around. Oh, hold on, let me... Close that. There we go. Don't need to be getting alerts like that all the time. Okay, so I can't put the stupid orb things in here. So hopefully they don't actually take up inventory space. Alright. Got all of our housekeeping done. Now we're going to actually continue with the game. Yes. Oh, I'm not looking forward to work today. It's supposed to start storming around noon. And I work outside, which means that I'm probably going to get soaked today. I'm going to turn that back on. Boo, boo. Definitely going to use my fire on them. Grab some more reagents. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. How come I keep ending up following you around? We're in combat, but they're too stupid to find us. It's a bear. Hey, Mr. Bear. I think I'm slightly over-leveled for this area.
This is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their scrying mirror and smash it. I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Break
I'll
stuff.
see you inside.
Alright, before we do this, just in case this turns out to be a terrible idea, we're going to save. Save early, save often. I learned this from playing Bethesda games. Hey, I heard you guys were looking for me. You looking for me? I'm right here. Juggle your ass. Eat lightning. There we go. Die, mortal. Isn't that a little bit oh, I'm being shot with arrows. Isn't that a little bit redundant, though? That one on you? Oh, I missed. What, are you shooting your buddy? Stop that. You're being rude. Loot? Gauntlets of fire hindrance. Which just make it really hard to light fires. Actually, they're pretty good. Greater bleeding resistance decreases bleeding damage received by 50%. Am I gonna like all of a sudden start finding things that do bleeding damage? Or have I already been and just don't realize it? Okay. You need to seriously stop with the fucking arrows. And you need to stop with the lunging spear attacks. More greater bleeding resistance. Maybe these guys are just worried that I'm gonna come in here with a bunch of bleeding weapons. We got some Dark Souls physics going on here. Bogle flying around. The mountains out of reach. Just trying to juggle you more. Sweet. I don't want to just finish killing you two. There we go. I insist that you stop that. adjust my light a little bit. Oh, Founder. Would you cool it? Save. Whose mountain god are you talking about? Stop shooting me with fucking arrows. Alright, well, based on what I've seen so far, this crude Azurite longsword. Alright. I was going to say, this is probably going to be better than the sword that I have right now. But I guess this, the purple one is pretty good. Alright, I'm going to need you to go down there, because you're wiggling around too much. As nice as it is. Oh, that looks like something I need to smash. Oh, and a wizard. Hey, wizard.
We're here.
So I thought it was another dude coming up.
Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking you all over Dalentarth.
If we just leave Dalentarth. But I don't want, like, 300 years of bad luck. Meh.
The undying mortal has grown tired of running, has he? Decided to fight back. Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself?
I don't care.
We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die.
Yes.
You shall learn. In time, all mortals will know the might of Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Tyrnarch. All mortals end, even if some are more persistent than others.
Jeez.
At least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance. You're a mortal that survived death. You exist outside of fate. The Fae do not deal well with change, and you represent a threat to whatever has driven them to this war. And as much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny should hold some answers for you. For all I know, you already met with her at the House of Ballads, but it sounds like she's the only lead now. We should be able to get out this way.
Hey, loot. Quest complete. I was expecting a bigger fight. All right. I need to do that one next. And where do I gotta go for that? I gotta go all the way down there for that one. And I know I need to go there for something. I need to go there for that one. And then, of course, I need to finish killing the spiders. Let's go ahead and do that. Looks like I could actually finish this one out. Alright, you little bastard. Yeah, let me see if I can finish up this this quest. Make these potions for this guy.
The waters of Loch Dyken.
Oh, okay, you can increase your inventory limit. I just haven't found any of those merchants.
Hello. Kester and Cora. They're the Tinder Twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage. In Scarwood Bark, which is found near the ruins in north. Best thing against boggarts is flame. Old Oleand, I can manage a crude semblance thereof, when I've the proper reagent. What? You mean Oleand is gone and got himself killed?
Okay. I guess I gotta make the Blazing Salve potion. Oh, I have none of the ingredients. because I just used it all up on my experimenting. Okay.
Interested in blacksmithing or alchemy? You're welcome to our equipment. Our doors are always open.
Oh, I should have checked if I had gems in any of that. Whoops. Oh well. Such is life. Um, Investigate the heart's theft, beginning at Heimdall Keep with Castellan Guard Shine. Helmgard lies on the plains of Irithyll and Talarain. Oh, that's way over there. Okay. Find the Alchemist. That's there. Yes. Metal armor and a kite shield. Yes. Great protection. I'm thinking tonight, depending on certain other events, I may try doing a stream this evening. We'll see. We'll have to see how things go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a thought that I had to try to mix up or try to have more variation in my time when I stream. Because I know, like right now, I've got what, no viewers? Yeah, so. Saint Idric's mission. There's a quest right here.
Nice to see you, my child. I hope all is going well for you this day. I have a request. A selfish one, but if you have any spare time? Well, it's Brother Padrick. He's a friend of mine. He left about a year's time ago in search of adventure. Said the monk's life was too bland for his tastes. He mentioned hearing about a treasure only found through a hidden exit from Split Rock Depths. That he might find it if he camped in Hacksea for a bit. But such a long time has passed and no word from him. I'm terribly worried, and I thought you might... Well, you could check up on him for me?
Sure, why not?
Mitharu's blessings upon you, child. Bless you. Thank you so much. My mind is already at ease knowing you would take on this charge. If it helps, I would begin your search at Split Rock Depths. It is the only place he had mentioned by name. Good day.
But first... there's things to do here. Weaken enemies with a poison effect and their attacks do less damage. Huh. Well, shit. A book just called Tuesday. Broke through this morning. It was a grand adventure. I led the way, dangling from a series of cords and timbers, a puppet on a string. Exciting! I must confess that such breathtaking risks are not the usual labors of a mission father. Of course, what is but prayer? I would do it again in an instant. Exciting! The old well was in better condition than we'd anticipated. Brother Wolf and I were able to penetrate the collapsed stone within several hours of digging and soon reached the lake beneath. Water levels were low, likely because of the endless heat we've been experiencing in Haxel this spring. Not a day passes that I don't pray for the health of my Sky Blossom and Kolash. May the authority protect them in this oppressive blaze. As we prepared the pulley lines and removed debris, the oddest thing happened. Beneath the earth, far in the depths of the well, Wolf made an interesting discovery. It was a crystal. I've seen a great many gems and stones, but I've never seen anything like this in all of my days. It is quite obvious to me that the crystal possesses magical properties, for its surface moves. That's supposed to be for its surface moves, with a rippling aura like light wavering over the water. But that is all I can gather without performing more experiments. My next few days will be spent in close observation. Well, he definitely found something he wasn't supposed to. It's probably what got him killed. Desk key. Wonder what desk that key goes to. Thursday. The strange crystal sits atop my desk. I cannot take my eyes from it. It is not out of adoration or even fascination, but out of a tense foreboding dread that never escapes me, not even as I lay in my bunk at night, hoping that I have not doomed my young charges by bringing this cursed thing up from the underground. Perhaps the most troubling development is how the crystal affects young brother Wolf. The person sitting across the chamber from me is no longer my bright, friendly apprentice, but a heavy-eyed fanatic. The strange allure of the crystal has touched him on some spiritual level. He has not been to chapel in days. He has not bathed or eaten. He does not respond to his name. And when he does take notice of the others around him, he does so with a gruff sneer. I grieve for him as one mourns the deceased. All day long he stares. Oh. So Wolf is probably the one that killed him. Probably this desk. Yeah. Storage case. Mysterious case is empty but holds traces of red crystal dust from whatever was once housed inside. On the front leads a label that reads "Crystal from the Well Excavation." We're going to take that with. And this is for Saturday. A strange maiden arrived today from beyond the sheet. She had come about the crystal. I knew at once who she was, despite who she claimed to be. Hallam has filled my head with enough fate tales for me to recognize the Maid of Windermere. If only I could have frozen the faces of my young charges as they watched this enchanted creature walk among them. Poor fools, they did not comprehend the danger they face. The maid is no mere woman, but a powerful magician who could kill any of us with the flick of her smallest finger. I lied to her about the crystal. I had no choice. She must believe I'm either too smart to surrender the crystal or too stupid to have discovered it in the first place. But make no mistake, she will return, and when she does, there will be no trace of what has transpired here. I must dispose of the cursed thing as soon as possible, but where should I do it? I beg to you, Mirathuro, please gift me with the guidance to protect my sons and do the right thing. Okay, yeah, so the maid came here. It's that crystal. Red crystals. We've seen. Well, I just broke a red crystal. And oh, Alright, my nose is really itchy right now for some reason. Ugh.
Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to meet with Father Eter, yes? The Father's always playing host to interesting individuals such as yourself. His quarters are on the second floor of the mission bunkhouse.
Yeah, he's
Most
dead.
of his days are spent inside working on his research. I don't understand a word of it. No, I knew that they were arguing, but I never imagined that it would lead to murder. It's enough to make a man question his faith. Father Eter and his apprentice, Brother Wolf, they were inseparable, like a true father and son. It was a shared love of alchemy that brought them together. But since their work repairing the village well, they've been acting tense, even hostile. Just this morning I saw Eter fetching water. But now he's gone. Mitharu save us all. You're free to search the bunkhouse. Please, if you can shed any light on this tragedy, we'll do all we can to assist
That'll
you.
help. I feel like I need to go down into the well. Search Eotar's study. Didn't I just... Oh, wait. Didn't I? Okay, yeah. Descend to mission well. So I need to go down into the well. The quest was just not updating. Yeah, let's go down. I suppose that's the problem with when you do... You're probably supposed to go in there, find the dead body, immediately leave, tell the monks about it, and then go back after they said, oh yeah, by the way, you can feel free to search. Yeah, I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna poke around here first. And oh look, hostiles. Dude with the fire bombs, quit it. I don't like people throwing fire bombs at me. I have issues with it. Man, there are a bunch of chests down here. Oh, maybe it's a good thing I didn't put anything in. Oh, wait, no. Fine steel greaves are what I equipped. Steel greaves are what I'm going to put on. Or fine chainmail. Alright, let's just do this. Increase the damage of all your attacks. Oh, nice. There's a trap right there. Damn it. I was really hoping my teleport would let me not set it off. Yeah, I think if you have points in the detect hidden, it makes the traps like this glow. Some way to avoid those. I mean, I'm sure there is. I just don't know what it is. All right, what's gonna try and kill me? Oh, I didn't hit you enough times, huh? Indestructible buckler. What you want to bet it's very destructible. It's actually not a bad shield. It's just a finesse shield. I can't use it. It's just called crystal. That was just mean. Put a trap right where you land when you jump off of there. Another Prismere lockpick. See, now I'm actually finding like blacksmithing reagents just scattered around the world. So I don't know. Maybe eventually you'll start finding decent components. Because I know in other games when you have a crafting mechanic, the crafting mechanic usually allows you to get access to higher tier gear earlier than you would otherwise be getting access to it. Small shard of crystal looks to have been roughly broken from the ground and glows with an otherworldly red light. 3 of those Prismere lockpicks. You. I suppose the camera could. There we go. Alright, dude. What did I say? I just frickin' said it. Don't throw fucking firebombs at me. and come back. Hey, look, another one. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. There's another crystal. Another crystal. It's a problem, you can't loot when you're in combat. Yeah, these all have the same description. So yes, if what I was saying before, if I do end up doing a stream this evening, or any evenings, it will be announced on my Twitter. You can also follow me here on Twitch, and that will let you know when I go live. Either way, we'll probably just keep going with that day's game. So, like today, if I do it, it will be more Kingdoms of Amalur. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I have to think about it, and I have to see how other things in my life go, because I do have, I have homework I have to do for my class and all of that. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Like I said, if it does, I'll announce it on my Twitter. Indestructible cowl. Apparently there's a whole indestructible set going on around here. Let me get up here and get this one. This will probably trigger something. Hey, it's Brother Wolf, and he's got a thing around his head.
Stay back. I don't know who you are or how you found me, but you will not have the crystals. They are mine. Don't make me kill another.
I had no choice. He was trying to destroy the crystals. He didn't understand that we've been chosen.
I want to get, you know, this to look, this looked,
The strange woman
never mind.
was right. She knew the crystals' power. That's why she wanted them. But we told her nothing. When she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well. But they sang to me, told me to kill him and rescue them. Their voices.
Why'd you have to kill him if he chucked him down the well? You could have just gone down the well and left him alone. Your curse is broken.
Oh, Father Etair, what have I done?
Oh, that's cool. You can just straight use your skills and dialogue.
Please, you must help me destroy the crystals, stop the corruption. My whistle may help you find them. I use it to speak to the crystals, sing to them. I am not a bad man, just a weak one. I will pay for this sin for the rest of my life, however long I wish that to be. Go!
Well, hey, just remember, killing yourself is also a sin. And he just goes and lays right back on the ground.
I don't have long. This is as
places. What can I do? I killed the only person in this world. Get out of here.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna go back to laying on the ground and moaning. Let's see, any other goodies? Oh, I should probably look at this crystal that I just picked up. As Fife appears to be carved from a cloudy gray crystal, it glows slightly when held. It emits a weak, ringing sound. Oh, would you look at that? Like I wouldn't have come over here anyway. Wait, what? Let me do this. Oh, I can't use it from the radio. Okay. This divergent hammer was a gift to the Astor family shortly after the founding of Rather. Despite its age, it is unblemished. Neat. It's a hammer. Okay, so I had to use the crystal and then pick up the crystal. There's quite a few crystals down in here. I suppose that makes sense. There's some kind of crystal magic effect going on. There's a bear over here rolling around on the ground. No more bear. Shoes of the Hail. Blue item. Probably magic. Yeah, sorcery. 10% mana regen, bleeding resistance, and poison resistance. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay, so I gotta take this back to what's his name? He's all the way back there. Do I have any other quests that are right here in this area? What? Oh, this is the guy that I gotta try to track him down from Split Rock. Let's go ahead and try this one a little bit. This ought to be a little different. Most modern games now are just like, here's your quest, here's the objective marker, go to the objective marker and do whatever the quest tells you to do. What? Oh, that was the Lowerstone settling. It's very unusual that you would get a quest that doesn't have an objective marker. Like, to the point where I know in Skyrim there's a couple of them where there's no actual marker. And people immediately made mods that put markers. Which, like, I mean, okay, so for the Stones of Berenzian quest, I can kind of understand that, because those stones are a pain in the ass to find. Even when you kind of know where they are, they're still a pain to find. So, you know, that one I can kind of understand. Yep, found him. He's dead. Brother Patrick has perished while on his personal exploration quest of Split Rock Depths. On his body is a tattered journal detailing what has happened. I am, of course, going to take it, because otherwise that would be just silly. Nah, I'll just leave the book here. Yeah, let's see what this book actually says. Brother Paldrick's travel notes. Day 8, Split Rock Depths, feels like a winding maze as I travel deeper into the cave. I've been attacked a few times already, but was able to narrowly escape. Day 16, I feel I am closer to finding the hidden exit. I terribly miss my companions from St. Edric's and wonder if I made the right choice doing this. Day 81, I am cold and beginning to run low on supplies. I will not return until I found the treasure I seek. I will show Brother Holt he can be proud of me, that my search was not in vain. I'll make all the monks so disappointed in me. Because I'm a dumbass, and I left a place of safety to go searching a rumor. Dumbass. There's no treasure out here anyway, like, at all. Just 2 shadow prisms, which are kind of worthless. Alright, we'll go turn this in, be done with it. But Drunk Through was a lot of fun, though.
Oh, how I pray my ears deceive me then. So it is true. The doubt in the back of my mind that was clawing its way forward is now here upon me. Thank you. Now,
Let's not doubt
I won't
when...
have to wonder any longer.
Yeah.
Go in peace, child, and leave me to my prayers. Good day.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. That I'm not doing. I wish you could get rid of these. That's way over there. Okay, she is just right down there. So let's go and head in that direction.
Welcome, friend.
You know what? Let's go turn this other quest in. This one, let's go turn this in because this should be relatively easy to go turn in. And we'll turn it in, and then there'll probably be another step after that I'll have to go do, and hopefully that'll be somewhere near the area that I need to be in anyway. So that is my hope. Might do Dark Souls though.
Leave it to Hallam the White and his pet to expose my plans. You will regret ever joining the House of Ballads. have to try better than that, beloved. I keep secrets for a reason. I
That was worth
wanted
asking.
the mission's crystals, but the mortal and his boy would not cooperate. But I always find a way to get what I desire. Don't we all? Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Ballots wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior.
Alright, well, as soon as we find that...
That leaves you. Come, I wish to collect you as well. I will be waiting.
What? I'm not a Pokemon.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection. We must do as she commands, but we will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, The Champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagrul, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time. It is a tragic ballad of a knight who entered the maid's kingdom only to fall prey to her enchantments. His name was Sir Elswin, and he had the best of intentions.
Well, you know what they say about good intentions.
Windermere's defenses. But it was on the edge of the Weeping Gorge that the maid came to him and clouded his thoughts.
This is the one I got stuck on.
Now he stands forever as the maid's lone champion, defender at the gates. All who wish to enter the kingdom of Windermere must go through him. She covets King Wenson and always has, by taking the whole court of enchantments. She is sending a strong message. Revenge is now what she desires most. There is more. There is you. The maid is a curious sort, one whose interest is easily aroused. Your presence has altered the telling, and she wishes to learn why. I cannot foresee the outcome of these events, Sagrul. This version of the telling has never been told. I can hardly bear to think of what is coming. You must do all you can to preserve the House of Ballads, even as the maid tempts you with her promises of freedom. We have a responsibility to what has come before. Then it is time. You are the last knight of the House of Ballads. You represent all that we've been through, all that we are, in this telling and all those to come. There is little you can do to prepare for the journey ahead, but take another resurrection potion like the one you used to save Ferrara. You may need it. This is all I can offer you. The rest of the story is yours to tell.
Neat.
You are our last hope, Sagrul.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You are my last. You're my only hope. A resurrection potion. This mysterious vial contains a small amount of dull gray fluid. It was created by Hallam the White for the specific purpose of resurrecting a specific individual. It will only work under certain conditions, which is why you can't just use it yourself. Okay, so Windermere is up that way. So I've got one that's up there and one that's down there. And one that's way the hell over there. Let's go ahead and do a save. And then if it turns out if I end up getting stuck here again, I can reload the save and we'll go off and do something else. Level up once or twice, get some better gear, and then try it again. I have noticed that this game seems to be pretty good about not giving you quests that are outside your level range. I don't know if it's scaling the quests to your level when you get them. Or if they're just really good at anticipating what levels you're going to be at in a given area. I suspect it's the second one. Really? Noxious things. Yeah, I don't really need to fight all these things unless they're in my way. Especially when they're coming up gray like this. Difficulty hard. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Empowering Greaves. They are might gear, but have mana regen on them. Interesting. Probably intended for a build like the one I'm using.
You've come. Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first face my challenges. The Wall of Thorns awaits.
Can you turn that? Can you turn the brightness down on your glow?
So it will be for you. Only a true knight of the House of Ballads may pass beyond the wall, and every true knight needs armor.
Wearing armor.
Tell me, beloved, are your tales worth a minstrel's breath, or are you just dust waiting to fall?
I mean, I know, you know what they say. All we are is dust in the wind. Bear Hat Gold. Insert rant from Bard's Tale narrator. There's a game that I should get. That would be a ton of fun to play on stream. To try to find a... Okay, now we're getting some yellow guys. God damn it! My timing is off. Was that game originally released on PS2, I think? I mean, I think I had it for PS2, put it that way. Or I didn't have it, but my ex did. What are you two guys fighting over?
Stop. Look who it is, Creth. Hallam the White has sent his right hand to tear at
Oh,
our
can I
lady's good
dispel
name.
your thing like I did the other
You're
guy?
interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windermere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, Creth has never been one to concede gracefully. Need our armor? Is this a jest?
I
You will
need
never
your
impress the
clothes.
maid. She is only interested in true
Give
knights
me your
of the realm.
clothes.
Perhaps you can help us choose the Grail. Creth and I were just fighting over who should be the maid's true champion. Unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor, then by all means challenge one of us to a duel. The prize, your sought-after armor. Very well. We wouldn't want to be hasty, would we?
Stop! Well, which one of us do you want killing you? I'll do it if it must be done, and if it pleases my lady. Erma's sense of duty, of service.
I must need to have
it is
more
what
ranks in
makes her
Dispel,
weak.
or it's
The
just something you
maid
can't
needs
do.
one whose strength is not bound by mercy. Not even the love of knights and brothers can stand between my lady and me. Those who would try will fall. Then you will earn my respect, something you have yearned for since our first meeting. Come, prove to me that you are worthy of my blade. Oh, the time you mortals waste. I'd think you'd be more protective of it, as little as you have.
No, I think that's why we're more likely to waste it.
I am eager to hear your decision. You may win more than just my armor, Sagro. You will know that you are truly the victor, for Ermer is the greatest knight ever to raise a sword in the maid's name.
I'm gonna fight the other guy.
We would.
Decide already, you foolish slab. Wonderful. You will make an impressive offering to my lady.
Hey, who's cheating? God damn. This is supposed to be a duel. Stop cheating. Holy shit. What the flying fuck? Alright, there, he's been beaten at least. Now I just gotta deal with these things, spitting poison at me. Like, what the fuck? I mean, so much for a duel. We're supposed to have a duel, but instead we get jumped by those fucking poison spitting bastards. Okay, I don't really think I have a solution to this issue. Like I don't think there's a solution to this problem. Other than to see if maybe I can trigger that fight without these guys getting involved. Nope.
Look, you are interrupting a duel for the... Unless you believe yourself...
The kingdom cursed by maid's dread hand, when all were doomed to sleep, the lovely Bellmaid rested well, despite her cause to weep. And why did Bellmaid cry? Her king Wenson was ill. The evil
Ooh.
Windermere had tried to break his will.
Gift from a noble to his bard, rewarding his shameless puffery in praise of the noble's virtues and good looks. Cool looking sword, too. Alright, let me do another save right here.
Well, which one of us do you want killing? Wonderful.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't have a solution for this. Oh. If it was just the one guy, or if it was just one of those things. If it was basically, if it was one of the three things, I'd be fine. But like even using my shield doesn't help, because that like cloud of flies that they shoot at you just goes right around your shield. So we're gonna have to do this one later, because there's no way that I can get through that right now. So we'll come back and do that later. You know, I could keep throwing myself at it. Maybe I'll get lucky, but I'm getting just wrecked just instantly. So it's not even, it's not worth. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth the time that of just yeah, it's not worth it. Oh my god, you little bastards, we freaking cool it. See, that is the problem, is I get frickin' stun locked. See, I think that's the problem that I'm having with those, with the other ones too, is that I get stun locked and then you can't do anything. This game needs poise. Let's see what's in here. This game needs poise. Somebody get me Havel's set. There's a bunch of shit going on in here.
Well, it's always nice to see a passerby. You're the traveler I'm waiting for, eh? Shall we get to business?
Wait, what? Oh! I don't care about this.
Welcome to our haven in the She. I am Citric Vorm. My brother Arhouse and I give assistance to any wayfarer that may need it. You look a lot more hearty than the sort we typically get here. You might be able to help me. We've had several visitors from Detir tell us that they were savagely ambushed by brownies. Unusual. Brownies of the Shi are not that aggressive. They mostly keep to themselves and only attack when approached. If there is indeed a group of brownies ambushing travelers, then those monsters need to be taken care of.
Sure, why not? I like killing brownies.
See that you are
It's
rewarded
easy.
for your efforts. I still have trouble believing those brownies would be so aggressive. Most unusual. See you later.
Welcome to our lodge. Surprised you made it out here by yourself. The Shi is a dangerous place. Lucas Soren, the poor soul in the next room. She did not fare so well. She was attacked by a thresh. Normally a fatal encounter in and of itself. Barely managed to make it here before passing out. That wasn't enough. She's had a rare reaction to the thresh's usually benign venom. Only thing that will save her is a rare plant found in the Shi. But I cannot venture out to get one.
Sure.
You will? Well, if you manage to bring me one, I'll reward you with what I can. I've heard that seerstalk grow near flowing, misting water, so you might try following the river north. I thought I heard the roar of waterfalls when I once wandered up there, but I didn't go far enough to find out. The Shi, you know?
Oh, and you're a merchant.
Another time, then.
Greens are infrequent. That's over there. That's up there. And then, of course, this one is down that way. So we'll keep going with the main quest. I got about, what, 20 minutes left. We'll see how much further we can go with this before I've got to go and be productive in my life. Oh, gotta find these.
While the shaper brushed the plains with hills and wheat, and the carver molded the deserts with a careful hand, the third of the majestic earth and water, and the hell of glory. He was the architect and carried the growth, the place of abundance and harmony.
I'm glad there isn't what do they call it, the thing in Dark Souls where if you attack when you're being attacked, you actually take more damage than you would otherwise normally. So let's go this way. What is this? Is this something that's going to try to kill me? This is, oh, it's a thresh. Neat. Alright, can you stop that? Like, seriously. Well, that wasn't so hard. I don't know what everybody's always complaining about. Ah, there's boggarts up there. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Wait, no. They're like owls. Probably watching the path. So, what's his name? I'll always know who's coming.
Another mortal, but not like the others. You are welcome here. Niralim has been waiting.
Huh. It's not the reaction I was expecting. Ooh.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged, she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
Come closer, little curiosity.
Oh, that's ominous. I'm sure it's gonna be like a talking tree or something. Or just a glowing ball of light.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
Let's start with what
Look
are you?
around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra.
So it is a talking tree.
My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again.
So you're saying you're waiting for the Age of Fire to start up again?
My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight, and protect them from the Prismere corruption that spreads in their kin.
Prismere corruption?
The gardens of fate are clear to me, and all that ever shall be are visible in its blooms. Issa's end has always been certain. Buried beneath Prismere blades, I can only hold back the tide. But you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper? Like all quicklings, you are eager to... A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
I mean, it's not like I have control over what I change the fate to.
She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together, before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are, If not, who you will become.
Yeah, that is something interesting. They keep mentioning your character's path, but like other than the little tidbits here and there that NPCs and characters like this have said, we don't know anything about this character's past. We don't even know where in the world your character died, because the Well of Souls literally creates a body for you whole cloth out of its waters. So it's not like they had to actually go there and pick up your body. And obviously the player character of this game has skills, because you have magic available to you from the get-go. You don't have to put points into it. That's one thing that they mentioned in the tutorial, that there's the little plants that glow. So you always had magic, and you obviously always knew how to fight. So could do some theory crafting, but I think we'll just play the game and find the answers. This doesn't seem like a game like Dark Souls, where they're not going to give you the answers ever. They're just going to be like, all right, and here's everything. Figure it out yourself. And then they'll leave it to some Australian guy to make a bunch of videos. I feel like I've killed Garnash before. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't, which I don't know why you wouldn't have, but if you haven't watched Vadi's videos on Dark Souls, go watch them. Vadi Vidya on YouTube. I don't know why you wouldn't have. I feel like everybody's probably watched them now, by now. Even people who don't like Dark Souls have probably seen his videos. I do hope he actually does the Prepare to Cry remaster that he was talking about doing. Yeah, I have killed this guy. He's just like right over here. Oh, maybe I haven't, because I don't think I ever actually went into this cave. Well, alrighty then. That was different. Really, Boggarts? I don't have time for you fuckers. What the fuck was that all about? Let me see here. Just picked up a shield. Braced kite shield. It's quite a bit worse than the shield that I'm currently using. I don't imagine I'll probably... Well, I don't know. This game is kind of weird, because it's like this area is definitely a lower level area than I am currently at. But then you'll go into areas, like I'm pretty sure this one's going to be like at my level, if not above it. Oh, hey.
I thought I'd find you here.
Yeah, why are you always showing up?
If you were anyone else, I'd say it was destiny. But in this case, it was that damned tree. He's got roots and branches all through this forest. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you, or maybe that you could help me. I've never met Nash. Trolls and Doppelfar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Niralim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls. Let's not keep Nash waiting.
Neat. Get to go fight a big troll. It's kind of cute. Is every troll going to get an intro like this? Let's see, what color are you? You are orange, so yeah, you are going to be a bit of a challenge. Of course, if we can stun lock you. There we go. Oh, there'll be more. And we get a level up. Alright, let me check this weapon out real quick first. Oh, it's just some shitty staff. I don't care about that. And I also picked up another one of those. So we're going to level up. Let's see. Craft potions with 4 reagents. Oh. Enemies and other characters are displayed on the minimap. Hidden treasures are displayed and revealed if you go near them. Enemy facing is displayed. Disarmed traps. Secret doors are displayed and are revealed if you go near them. And traps are displayed. And this one is traps can be disarmed and salvaged. Oh, lore stones. That's the one I need. Find the rest of those lore stones. Failed to dispel a ward once before it will explode. See, I don't know. I'm just not going to mess with those, I think. More powerful gems using pristine quality shards. Go ahead and do that. Then I need 25, I think, for the next level. Relentless assault, short-term resistance, interruption at the expense of armor, allowing to shrug off blows while taking slightly more damage. It's poise. I mean, literally poise. Yeah, we'll put more health. More of that. More damage reduction while blocking, which I need to try to do more often. Anyway. More health. These need 35 for the next level. Yeah, Crusader is 25. Alright, and with that, I think this is a good place to end things for today. Let me go ahead and save, and we'll shut it down. Until then, I want to thank everybody who showed up for my Dark Souls 2 drunk through on Monday. That was a lot of fun. I do hope to be able to do another one at some point in the future. You'll just have to watch my Twitter, watch me here, and we'll find out when the arrangements are going to be available to do another one. If I do another one, it will probably pick up where I left off and keep going in Dark Souls 2. Until then, possibility of a stream this evening would probably be starting around 7 or 8 o'clock at night tonight, my time. That is Central Time. Watch my Twitch, watch my Twitter. Either one of those will let you know when I go live. Until then, or otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place to continue our Dark Souls playthrough. Until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever point in your life you are at. Do make sure that you hit that follow button here on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Either way, you will find out the next time that I go live. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.